Hey dudes, we're live. As you can see, I'm much better. So I just thought I'd do a wee quick live stream because I've not done it for a wee while. How are you all doing? I hope you had a lovely weekend. I'm still drinking my LSV. So what's been happening, guys, eh? I sort of do a couple of talk about stuff, strange weather, and other strange things going on in the world. First of all, what about this strange weather? Now I put a video up. Oh, what day was it? Was it Friday? I can't remember. It was one of the days, right? I didn't. Now I was outside my house. I had a full Wi-Fi connection, plus a full 4G connection. A full 4G connection, right? I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. The sky was blue. Imagine it, right? Imagine a blue sky, not one single cloud, right? This is freaky, by the way. I'll tell you what happened after it. There was a huge rainbow in the sky, but no clouds, and it hadn't been raining. There was no rain whatsoever. Not one drop of rain. It was just blue skies. It was getting dark. I thought, right, a rainbow with no rain. Okay, right. That's not the weirdest thing. So to the north, you should have seen this. You should have seen the sky. It was like, wasn't it red? It was like luminous yellow, pulsing. It was actually pulsing. And I'm just like, just standing there looking at this, trying to film it. I recorded it. So I thought, right, I'll stick this on YouTube. So I stuck it on YouTube, right? Uploaded it. There it was. So I thought, right, my subscribers will get to see it. So I went and done what I was doing. I come back, and it said, removed by YouTube for inappropriate material. No swearing. Only said, the only words I said on it was, look at that. The sky was blue, right? Rainbow, the biggest rainbow I've ever seen in my entire life. Huge. It was like pulsing yellow. It was weird. Never seen anything like it. So I uploaded it, went and done some stuff, come back, looked at my phone, there's the video there, no views yet. Went away again, come back, and it was took down by YouTube for inappropriate material. I mean, seriously, you put videos up, right? You're like people killing themselves in the Japanese suicide forest. That's all right. But you put a video up. Can't speak. You put a video up. A weird weather, and it's took down. It just shows you, by the way, this country's turned into a police state. This world is turning into a police state. You can't do nothing anymore. Surprised this will get out. You notice now I have to let's have a chat. That's how I titled this. Because if I had to put the end of the world or anything like that, it probably wouldn't go out. Some of my subscribers will not get notified when I go live. I don't know. Madness. Did you see that? If you look at, if you get into YouTube and type it up, did you see the UFOs shooting down the satellite? I think there's a spy going on, guys. I think there's a war in space going on right now. I mean, there was that Soyuz capsule went up. The thing blew up. Thank God the 2 astronauts survived, and they're all right. Then there's the International Space Station with like a bullet hole in it. That is just an empty can floating around space. With a camera on it. Well, you think that's live. I don't know. I don't know. It's empty. There's nobody up there. I think Russia's got a robot or something floating about inside it. But that's about it. There's really freaky stuff going on now, guys. Really freaky stuff. Look at that in Antarctica. The strange phenomenon that's been happening there. There's strange new particles coming out the surface of Antarctica that they've never seen before. They don't know what it is. Is this like alien technology that's been hidden? They've activated this. It's hitting the Earth that is truly pissing off the aliens. I mean, there's a YouTube channel I watch. It's called the Last Train Out. The Doom Show, The Last Train Out, and he done one. The sun. There's ships around the sun getting sucked. These aliens are vampires. They're sucking our sun dry. I don't think I'm mad. Against them. I don't care. There is something happening. And I just don't know what. But there's an event coming, guys. A big event coming. Now, I was thinking of doing a live stream on my laptop for maybe an hour or two, if YouTube allows it. Maybe on Thursday or Friday. I don't know yet. You'll probably get a notification if I do. But, well, then there's here's a new one for you. I was reading the papers today. I see there's, well, you believe the shit. Oh, is that? Swore there. YouTube will not like that. Sorry about that, guys. Right. The sun's acting funny, they say. NASA has put out a report that the coronal mass holes are causing the jet stream to slow and even stop, may cause Britain to go into a mini ice age this winter. Something's happening, guys. The aliens are sucking our sun dry, right? They're sucking the sun dry. It's affecting it. The sun's dying in a, well, theory it's maybe no dying. It's maybe dying, right? But it's closing down. There's no light getting to the Earth. It's causing weird weather phenomenon all over the planet. I mean, what was that? The darkness over Siberia. And the news report, it was smoke for the forest fire, right? I can see that. I can see smoke for the forest fire. Except the forest fire was like something like 150 kilometers away, and the wind was blowing in the opposite direction. If it was smoke that caused the blackout in Siberia, right? Why could people see stars? Because if there was smoke, obviously it'd block out the sun, it would block out the stars too, wouldn't you think that? But no. People could see stars. There's something on my screen there. I'm looking at new phones. I need to get myself a new phone. I was looking at the new iPhone 7, but it doesn't have like is it a jack port? But I think there's something you can get to plug into the bottom. I need something with better streaming capabilities. I was thinking of walking about my local cemetery at night for Halloween. So, I don't know. It's horrible weather here. Weird weather, guys. I'm gonna just stop to the look at show the weather. All cloudy. Trees, leaves are starting to. Oh, and Jessie too. Where's Jessie? Hey, Jessie. Where's the rabbits? Where's the rabbits? Jessie, see? She's got her bandana on. Jessie, where's the rabbits? She's been at her walk. She doesn't care. Who's watching? I know I've got someone watching. Is it one of my jolly subscribers? Or is it someone new? If you're new and you've just come on, watch the video for the start when I upload it. So subscribe to me and give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate. But I was thinking of doing like a wee ghost walk in my local churchyard on Halloween night. We'll see. We'll see how things go, if I can get a reception. Because the churchyard itself's for the 12th century. And it is old. Very. But the strange thing's going on, guys. I mean, yeah, it's 4 minutes past 4 here in the afternoon. It's nearly dinner time. But I was going to do like a wee ghost walk round about the local cemetery. But obviously I've only got this stupid phone that I've got that's starting to fail. I was looking at the new iPhone. You seen the price of that? 8 in the morning there. Good. Whereabouts are you? You in America? I take it you're in America, aye. It's nearly dinner time here and breakfast time where you are. Soon be Halloween too. All the kiddies will be coming round the doors wanting their candy. Yep, Western. What's the weather like there? Is it cold? You getting snow in the old US? See this stuff, by the way, it's 50 pence a bowl. It's like the best stuff in the world. It's full of sugar. Terrible for you. Oh God, that's good. Rain and cold, very unusual. It's the same here. And I don't know if you started at the start of the video. The scientists have put out a warning that the sun is acting up. And it's actually shutting down the jet stream. And they're saying Britain's in for a mini ice age in a couple of weeks, or a week's time. And the United States, hot bits of the United States have to get feet of snow, whereas the cold bits of the United States have to get warm weather. I mean, what, seriously? Something's happening. Something's happening to your sun. The strange weather phenomenon. My video getting took down because there was a. If you watch the start of this and the start of the video, I done a thing. I'll do it again just for you. I went outside to do a live stream, and the skies were completely blue, right? Totally blue, no clouds whatsoever, and there was the biggest rainbow you've ever seen in your entire life. Imagine it. Imagine a rainbow, but 100 times bigger, right? But no rain. There was none. And there was no clouds. So anyway, I tapped the camera along to the north, to where the sun was starting to, well, kind of north. You get what I mean. But anyway, that's bad. Your roof's leaking. I hope you get that fixed. But anyway, the sky was pulsing yellow. So I put the video on YouTube, and YouTube took it down and said it was inappropriate material. I never swore once in it. I just said, look at that. And they took it down. Seriously. I mean, you're allowed to get into the Japanese suicide forest and film people hanging the trees dead. But if you put a video of the sun flashing and pulsing in the sky with rainbows everywhere, no clouds, no rain, it's took down. Oh, I tell you, there's something going on. They're shutting all these solar observatories all around about the world. That solar observatory in America. Oh, we shut it because there was a guy looking at inappropriate material on the laptop. Right. So why did they evacuate an entire town round about the solar observatory? Close the post office. Oh, and there was Black Hawk helicopters flying about with soldiers on the ground. but because of one guy. And then down the road for it, there was a guy found dead. No, somebody's seen something. Somebody's tried to tell the truth. They've killed that person, and they've tried to shut it down. That's what's happened. I don't know. The weather's weird. Something is coming on. Something bad's coming. There's an event going to happen. Sinuses are a wee bit booked up. But anyway, something bad is coming. I can feel it. A lot of people know it. I mean, look at the Doom Show. He kens quite a lot of stuff about this. He does a lot of research into that. I watch his videos every night, and something is happening to our sun. I think there's aliens sucking it dry. And it's killing the sun. And I think the government knows that. They're spraying us with God knows what to try and lock in the heat or change our climate so as we don't notice. But I think they've buggered up here because I think it's went into a roll effect. Now, they don't know what they're doing. The aliens don't know what they're doing. The place is just turning into a total shit. I'll do another live stream tomorrow. I'm going to do a wee bit of research into this. But, I mean, right, this is what I kind of get, right? See, no yesterday, but the day before, right? It was about 24 Celsius. It was roasting. It was roasting. See, the next day, it was -2. It's let me see what temperature it is now. I'm in the car, obviously, just sitting. That's BBC Scotland. 10.5 Celsius. I don't know how Americans do it. You do it degrees, didn't you? So that I don't know if that's what 40 degrees, 50 degrees. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the best at stuff when it comes to that. But it's weird. The weather's weird. I mean, it was that warm. The leaves were actually starting to sprout on the trees. And they're not even lost their leaf shit. If I can show it. No, I can't show you it here. I'm kind of sitting there kind of lay by. But it's weird. It's... Something's no right with this planet. Something bad's going to happen. And I don't think it's a war. I think it's something else. I think it's either an alien invasion or there's got to be a solar flare that knocks all technology out. Something is going to happen. Something bad. Because governments around the world are preparing. Here, in the UK, I ken a few police officers and that. I was getting told stuff, right? Some police stations in the UK have got temporary morgues been set up at them. Seriously. Temporary morgues been set up at police stations. Why would you have that? Is something going to happen? Is there going to be riots? Is there going to be a civil war? I think I've seen that one too. I don't know. I'm going to have a look. Feel free to leave a link of that in my channel once this uploads. Something weird is going to go on. I mean, you get the Russian government preparing for war, right? America preparing for war. Everybody's preparing for war. What happens if it's just a cover? What happens if it's just a cover for, like, they're preparing for an alien war? But they can't say that. So they say, oh, we're preparing for World War III with each other. So they're building up their troops and they're building their tanks and they're doing all this. But in really fact, they're actually building them up because they know something bad is coming. And I can tell you something now. See if the aliens do invade. We'll be the Indians and they'll be the cowboys. It'll be like War of the Worlds. Unless we have technology that we don't know about, which we probably do. I mean, look at Antarctica. There's stuff underneath that ice. They've turned something on down there. There's pulses going across the map. There's pulses going across the earth. You can see it in satellite footage. There's a new particle emitting out the ground. Have they turned like some kind of alien device on that's protecting the earth? I don't know. Something bad. There is an event coming. Anyway, it's 4:15. I need to get down the road. I need to go to the shop. Put my Euro Millions ticket on. My lottery. Yeah, and do you know play the Powerball in America? Is it something like $700 million or something? Nobody's won it. You should stick some tickets on. Can you imagine if you win that? Getting your luck, you win it and then the event will happen, your money will be worthless. Because that's what was happening to me. I would win the lottery, they'd go, I've won the lottery! The aliens will invade and money will be worthless. Telling you. That's my kind of luck. But anyway, anywho, let's see if I'll show you the autumn leaves. You can see the leaves are starting to change in the oaks and the chestnuts and the road behind me. That's my car. It's a Vauxhall made by GM, General Motors. Well, anyway, Anne, I'm going to head, and I'm going to say thank you for watching, Anne. I'd really appreciate that. At least you were here. So I will be doing more live streams tomorrow, but I'm going to do a wee bit of research into what's happening with this sun, because there's something coming. So take care all, and take care, and I hope you get your roof fixed. Cheery bye, as I will say. Cheery bye, guys. Bye.